Now, there's a day of no return. Originally, it was very small, which was for one person at a time. So we were ready to go with it. They forced them through. That was the end. And the door was expanded in this later. Let's have a look.
اليهود في وقتنا الحالي هل هم لهم علاقة ببني إسرائيل في التاريخ القديم من ناحية العرق والجنس؟ يفترض أن بني إسرائيل في التاريخ القديم كانت لهم مواصفات جسمانية كطول الجسد وكعرض الجسد وشكل الرأس ولون البشرة ولون الشعر ولون العينين. هذه المواصفات التي يفترض أن الأبناء يولدوا دائما يتوارثونها. اليهود الآن منهم الزنجي ومنهم
Farrakhan being silenced on Facebook and other platforms because they attempted to silence Minister Farrakhan right now, and they did the exact same thing to you. If the true children of Israel
are black people,
why is it such a problem to speak the truth?
It became a problem for us because of the propaganda machine. But it's more of a problem for them. They've taken our birthright.
They don't want us to be them.
They don't want us to be us.
What I'm trying also to say is that another question is why? Why America needs Israel? In Israel there is no oil like in other Middle Eastern countries. There's nothing they can be attracted to. But why do they do all these things? Why do they invest money, bring white people and so on? When they build their system of white supremacy, just like in America they build in Israel. Why? And I can tell you why. Because the true Jews, according to the Bible, they have never been white. They have been people of color. And they have not stopped in Ethiopia. They were in Ethiopia, Sudan, and they have settled in West Africa. From West Africa, they have been taken as slaves to America.
The two largest tribes in the world today are one in Afghanistan, the Pashtun, and one in Africa. You do have the Ethiopians, you do have the Lemba tribe in South Africa, who we know we had the Cohen gene, the priestly genetics, the Y chromosome, amongst almost 10% of them. We have different tribes all over, but the largest is the Igbo tribe of Nigeria, numbering 40 million people, who self-identify as being from the children of Israel. But the Igbo made up a significant percentage of the transatlantic slave trade. So a lot of the blacks that were taken to America on the slave ships actually had Igbo blood in them, and we see now Igbo are self-identifying as from the tribes of Israel. So if you look in America today, you'll see a lot of celebrities actually from the African-American community claiming Hebrew roots.
Yeah, Apostle, you have some question for the rabbi.
I do have a question for you. I'm so glad you're here because you can bring great clarity. Can you tell us a little bit about the Sephardic Jews and how they were scattered because they went west?
I sure can.
Because the reason why I want to is because a lot of them, and a lot of people don't know this, are in the Caribbean.
They are.
In the islands.
And you're one of them. I know that.
I'm one of them.
I know that.
Because, you know, a lot of folk don't know that those roots are there. One of the first batches of slaves that came to Jamaica, they were the Sephardic Jews. It's documented.
And they're all over the Caribbean, South America, Central America, and even the South Central United States.
I support them, how to stay, where to stay, free food, and this for 1 month, at least for 1 month, free.
All right. Thank you.
Because I want, everybody to come to this land and to see the truth, not, the fake history.
Yes, that's the thing is over in America, we have a tough fight over here because the true history isn't being really told, and a lot of people don't want to embrace the true history. We get it from the European side, and it's very rare. That's why we appreciate what the Creator has done by giving us this connection to have you on. Just you being on here is a blessing to many of us over here.
You are welcome. You're coming home. Okay?
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
A lot of people do know. A lot of people, white people, black people do know that the people in America, both America, South and North America, are descendants of the true Hebrews. A lot of people do realize this in Israel. But Israel is such a country that everything is so political that unfortunately not a lot of people give importance to this fact. And when you approach a white man and you tell him, you know what, I can prove you that the Hebrews were people of color and you are not. So who are you? Usually he gonna talk to you about Holocaust and all stuff like this, and he basically gonna say that I know that you're right, but I don't care because my great parents have been through the Holocaust and I feel safe here. I've been struggling from anti-Semitism and I don't want to struggle, so I feel safe here and I feel good.
Yep.
This is the answer you're gonna.
Peter, wait a minute. Let's run this back. So you're telling me that many in Israel know this fact, and yet you would tell them, brother, who are you? You know you're not the real children of the Bible. And they will simply say, I know that I'm not, but I don't care. But because I have all of these perks and I have all of these benefits, that I would rather keep the benefits and keep the lie hidden. Are you telling me that, Peter?
I'm telling you that a lot of people do know, and they say we all mix. They use excuses. They say we all mix. You can tell. Do you think in Greek, ancient Greeks live in Greece? Do you think you can find Babylonians in Iraq right now? Do you think you can find Persians in Iran right now? No, they're all mixed with the Arabs, and so are we. So what? I belong here. I like it here. I don't want another Holocaust. I feel afraid to be out of Israel because maybe another Holocaust gonna happen to me, and I belong here and I don't care about what you're saying. This is what the answer you may hear, and a lot of people do know about the truth that the Hebrews were people of color and their descendants might be found in America today.
Brothers and sisters, blacks of America, it's you. You are the true Hebrews. You are the true Hebrews from the Bible. America gonna do everything, gonna invest as much money as it has, gonna fight as much wars as they can, gonna invite as much weapons as they can just to hide this away from you. Gonna take Israel, gonna bring white people here and to tell you these are the Jews, gonna kill you, gonna kill Arabs, gonna mistreat white people like this guy, just to tell you this lie. That you are nobody and we are the Jews with all the history and so on. It has been deleted, your history. You don't know who you are. Don't forget about it. This is why America has been taking your history away, never to find out that it's all about you. I'm telling you this, please. I don't ask you to come to Israel and to start a revolution. I'm just asking you to start thinking this way, to believe me a little bit. Because I'm living in Israel and I'm part of this injustice.